Hello. So now we're looking at Judges chapter 9, and I'll read verse 16 and 17. It says, "Now therefore, if you have acted in truth and sincerity in making Abimelech king, and if you have dealt well with Jerubbaal and his house, and have done to him as he deserves, for my father fought for you and risked his life and delivered you out of the hand of Midian, Midian. Now, this is what has happened. Jotham, one of Gideon's sons, comes to confront the Israelites, and he says, how do you make Abimelech king when my father fought for you? How could you treat my family like this without repaying us the way that we were supposed to be taken care of? It is possible that you will do good for many people and to many people. Don't expect people to come back and say thank you to you, because people are just like that, okay? So you better already change your motive of why you are helping people. Be as Gideon, like I said in the previous video, where Gideon just helped because he wanted to help them and because he felt it was his duty to do it. But now comes a season where Abimelech has come in and he has abused the situation, and he has killed his brothers, 70 of them, and then this one managed to escape, and he comes to confront them to say, are you sure that you would do that by making Abimelech king and allowing him to kill my brothers? He could have just become king without having, without necessarily killing his brothers. It is possible for you to get what you're supposed to get without destroying your brothers. And let me say something which I picked up in verse 5, in chapter 9, verse 5. It says, there it is. Then he went to his father's house at Ophrah and killed his brothers, the 70 sons of Jerubbaal, on one stone. Let me tell you the difference between a leader and a ruler. How we can tell that you are a leader is that people will gather themselves around you. Abimelech, if he had been the rightful leader, he should have waited for his opportunity for people to gather around him. But rulers are seen by the number of people that they destroy around them. Are you destroying people around you for you to just get a post? Are you going around slandering others so that you are the one who gets the promotion? And this is what Abimelech had done. He killed his brothers so that he could get the opportunity to be a ruler. He needed to just wait for his chance. And God is able to give you your own opportunity in your time so that you can surely be known that you were a deserving leader for that particular position. You have a calling of your own. I mean, we see that he ended up just ruling for 3 years because probably it wasn't his portion, but he somehow got it by making sure that he killed all his brothers. You don't need, for us to see that you are making progress, succeed. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Okay? You must rule in the midst. God is faithful. He sets a table for you in the presence of your enemies. And so that you don't need to destroy people around you for you to make headway. Hallelujah. I hope you are hearing me. And finally, in chapter 9, I took also the portion of verse 53 to 57, just the 4 verses that I picked out, verse 53 to 57. But a certain woman dropped an upper millstone on Abimelech's head and crushed his skull. Then he called quickly to the young man, his armor bearer, and said to him, draw your sword, kill me, lest men say of me, a woman killed him. So his young men thrust him through, and he died. And when the men of Israel saw that Abimelech was dead, they departed every man to his place. Thus God repaid his wickedness, the wickedness of Abimelech, which he had done to his father by killing his 70 brothers. You see, it's coming back to him. And all the evil of the men of Shechem, God returned on their own heads, and on them came the curse of Jotham, the son of Jerubbaal. So here we are. He is killed by a woman. and you know how it was in Israel. All right, I'm going to finish up on the next video because I try to make them quite short. See you in the next video so we talk about that.